How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Mustard, aka Hajimun, and I think it's officially time to say that the honeymoon phase for Sparking Zero is over. There's been a lot of cracks in this game. There's been a lot of stuff that's come out of this game that people seem to have gripes with, and reasonably so. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a look at probably the biggest crack of all these: tournament play, competitive play, basically. So we always knew that Sparking Zero was going to get turned into a competitive game. People are going to host tournaments for it. That's just how anime games work. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we've probably seen the worst anime game tournament probably ever, honestly. Right here, you have the cause of it all. Right here is Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. And Battle Hour, if you guys don't know, is a gaming event for Dragon Ball where they play games, they have fun, and there's a lot of participating games. And this is Sparking Zero's first year ever. As you can see up here, they have a collection of, I think this is 6 games: Dokkan, Sparking Zero, Card Game Masters, Fighters, Legends, and Fusion World. I love my Fighters, so I hope to God they have an announcement there. But Sparking Zero, obviously this is its first year, so they're gonna have it hosting a tournament for it. And the tournament for this is very, very strange. So as you can see right here, January 18th to the 19th in Los Angeles. So they're hosting a big tournament for Sparking Zero. And to host a tournament, you need players, you need finalists, you need qualifiers, basically, right? But Sparking Zero has decided to do something very strange that I haven't seen before in a game ever, really, or tournament game ever. Basically, their idea is to host a tournament with 16 characters. So 16 characters, and these characters are all distributed based off of region. So they did a lot. And these characters are based off of region, and to play these characters, you have to be from this region. That's the way I understand it. I could be wrong. Please let me know if I'm wrong down below in the comments. But they have that, and they also have a select pool of characters that they'll be allowed to choose from out of, I think this is 40. Yeah, 40 pools of characters. So, characters, regions, they're tied together, okay? That's how this works. So, for the qualifiers that they just had to decide who gets into the Sparking Zero tournament, they decided to have qualifiers. This is the French qualifiers, so they're using a select pool of characters. The way I understand it, I think that's Trunks, the androids, Hercule, and I think there's maybe 1 or 2 characters I'm missing. I could be missing a lot more, but yeah, and it resulted in probably the cheesiest, worst grand finals I've ever seen ever. Obviously, actually, I'll just shut up and let the clip play out for itself. But as you can see right here, you have Gero and you have, what's his name, Trunks, and they're fighting. Fighting is a very loose word right there. Gero was running for his life. Let's put that blatantly. He's just spamming one move. Evidently, it's something wrong with the game. I'll say that. I want to start off by saying this. Don't hate the player, hate the game. This guy is just using his best chance of winning by, yes, it's a very cheesy strategy that's very lame to watch. Evidently, it's very lame to watch. But you can't hate on the players in any of these clips. They're just using their best chance to win. And they're going to give themselves, like, they're playing for money. They're playing for a name. They're playing for a lot of stuff right here. So why not give yourself the best chance? So right here, you can see, what's it called? Gero spamming a flight dash right here just to get away from Trunks as much as possible. As you can see, typically when you do dashes and whatnot, you lose ki. But for some reason, the way I understand it is Gero 19, they don't lose ki when they fly up and down. It could be an androids thing. It could be just Gero 19. But again, very lame. And it only gets worse from here, okay? So, I saw this, I saw the clip, I was like, it could just be a Twitter clip, you could just people get farming and like taking it out of context. So I decided to actually pull up the game and to watch this, okay? So, mind you, this is grand final. This is not like bottom of the barrel, like people like cheesing their way to the top like you would see in like lower ranked gameplay and stuff like that. This is grand finals. So here you have the exact same thing. So right here you have exactly that. You had them just running around, and I won't pretend to understand what their strategy is. It could be just waiting out the time, but they haven't even hit each other, and they're just starting off like this. A very lame and uninteresting way of playing this game. Oh my god, yeah, you can see right here, they stop flying, and then they go right back to it. Like, I can't lie to you guys. I don't understand why yet. Even the chat, look at this, bro. This guy talking about what the fuck is this, bro? He's absolutely right. This is embarrassing. Honestly, that's a really, really bad look for your tournament to have just spamming and exploitation and stuff like that. Bad on the game. Again, bad on the game. Do not hate on the players. They are being fairly lame, but I'll say that. It's not their fault. They have to play the way their game is wanting them to. So much so, okay, I pulled this clip up too because I thought it's really fun that okay, look at this, right? The finals were so bad that, I'll let it play out. Yeah, you can see right here, 19 can do it too, but this is so boring to the point where they even decide to just cut to the commentators. They cut to the commentators. You know how bad that is? To cut to the commentators? during not just any match, grand finals. This decides who goes into, what do you call it, the Battle Hour tournament for Sparking Zero, and they just cut away from it, and they just have them talking about their lives and just stuff like that. That's so sad, honestly. They can't have this. So I was like, why don't we look at some other tournaments? And this is a tournament right here where you can see it's Globku. He recently hosted a FGC tournament, or AGC tournament, sorry, where Sparking Zero is one of them. And as you can see, when people are allowed to pick whatever character they want, they're going to pick the best character instead of picking the cheesiest character that they can find. So right here, you have UI Goku. This is grand finals. Again, giving themselves the best chance to win. So you can see right here that this is the result of being able to pick whatever character you want. People are still going to pick the character that gives themselves the best chance. And it's the theme throughout the entire tournament. As you can see, they're not going to pick the best character. Maybe he'll pick the second best character. If they don't pick the second best character, they might go for the... Where is he? I know I saw him in here somewhere. I believe it was Super Vegito. Yeah, Super Vegito. Not just any Super Vegito. Two of them. As you can see right here, yeah. Sparking Zero, a game that's in a very weird scenario because it has a player base that wants a tournament for it. They've been fighting game tournaments before of other anime games. As you can see right here, this is Naruto. They're doing it, but their teams are very different. You have Kid Naruto, Tamari, Shikamaru. I know this isn't a Dragon Ball video, but I'm talking about Naruto characters, but at least there's some variety here. You can see that it's not just pick a character, win the game. That's just how it works, right? For Sparking. There's tournaments for this, there's tournaments for Demon Slayer, there's other stuff that evidently has worked before. And Sparking Zero is just not in the place to do it right now. I really am against the idea of Sparking Zero tournaments, of Sparking Zero competitive play, because it's just not it's not the game meant for it. Because there's characters who are better than others, and that's how it is in every game. But Sparking Zero is on another level, let's be honest. Sparking Zero is on another level when it comes to that stuff. So, as you can see right here, patch is planned for December. December is before January, so maybe they'll fix the game by the time that, Battle Hour rolls around. And they need to so bad, because I won't lie to you guys, Sparking Zero is in a really frustrating state, so much so that I haven't made a video on it in 2 weeks, because ranked gets really boring after a while, single battles gets boring after a while. Unless you go in there with an idea of what you want to do, it's not really that much fun anymore, because the game's so saturated with the same characters over and over and over. So hopefully they fix this issue by January. By the time the actual tournament rolls around, there'll be enough changes in the game to, make a change. Sorry, I just read that headliner, he pissed on the moon. I guess the Shadow trailer came out for Sonic, yeah. So, there's Sparking Zero tournaments, and I just wanted to pull this up as a last say. This is a Fighters tournament. Honestly, probably my favorite fighting game clip ever. Fighters is my favorite Dragon Ball game, probably my favorite game ever right here. And as you can see, this is, evidently this is Evo Finals, higher skill level, very cool, very hype gameplay, whatnot. Honestly, if you know this clip, go watch this clip. Go Ichi's Ultra to get stuff. It's a very hype clip. It's a very fun clip to watch. But I will say this, yes, this is during Fighters. I pulled this up because this is during Fighters' first or second year. It's very early Fighters, and you can see, yes, it had its problems too, where they're using just different point characters, and then their assists are the exact same, Cell and Vegeta. You can see right there, bad for the game. Obviously, you don't want that. But Fighters, over time, changed their formula, changed their enough to the point where you don't get a lot of repeat characters. You get a lot of variety. As you can see here, this guy's using Gogeta, Vegeta UI, and this guy's using Tien, Frieza, and Ginyu. And this is winter semis, so you know that they would give themselves the best chance of the characters, or best characters to use to give themselves the best chance. But as you can see right here, you got Ginyu, who's making it all the way to the finals. There's variety. There's variety right here. So this guy's using Gohan, Goku, Vegeta. That's just what I want for Sparking, is to end up the same place where Fighters is now. So again, yeah, that's kind of it for my rant. Again, I really hope the Sparking Zero gets in a nice place. And let me know your guys' thoughts down below. And while you're there, follow me on Twitter, because bigger number equals happy person. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. I always read my comments, and it'd be nice to see what you guys think. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And with that out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.